All right, let's see if this is working now. Am my voice there? Am I my Yep. voice there? Yep, yep. All right. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm sorry. I was just going inside. I was setting up the kids and whatnot. They have TVs in their room, and I like to set them up with it. A Rex broke. Oh, dude, that sucks. That sucks. But I mean, that's part of the game, you know. If you need me to make you one, I probably can. I don't look like a tomato anymore.
It's morphin' time.
All right. Hopefully, all the shenanigans is over. Well, no, I mean, it's not that much, man. It's not a big deal. It's really not a big deal at all. Excuse me. Yeah, that's right. I need to get some stone going so that way I can make this roof up here and throw out these babies real quick. These birds. Mm, What did the one bun? I think the one bird wants moho or miho berries. The other one wants kibble. So I mean, I could just make the kibble up real quick. Get one of these. Get one of these. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's where I'm at myself right now. I'm about to start grinding the hell out of some stuff so that way I can make a floor above the breeder so I can throw the babies out there and make it a little easier to keep the babies in line and not have them all over the place like I have them right now. I'm gonna get bit by bees. Bees. All right. And that isn't it tintoberry? No, it's moho berries. Miho berries. No. No. Yes. Let's make a kibble up real quick. The honey and the berries. And we got a kibble. There it is. Throw it over here. And what was it that the little damn baby wanted? Some berries? Let me just throw them out real quick. I don't know exactly what needed. I think this one wanted. Yeah, so kibble. And it's at 100% ink printing, so that's good. And this one, what did it want? So Nico berry? Yeah. That's it. That's simple. Let's put them down here. And feed you that. And now we're at 100%. Both of them. Good deal. Throw these back in here. Clear them out so I don't have them pop up randomly. And I question reality and why berries are in my hotbar. And we'll bring these guys back out and throw them back on the breed line. Eat up some more of that stuff. These guys are basically done. All we got to do is just let them grow up, and they're good. Oh, I should probably grab that too. Why does it say you need care? Didn't I just give you? I just gave you an imprint, and it's already wanting another imprint, but it's fully 100%. Same with this one. What kind of weird shenanigans is going on here? Why you want double imprint, but not have no reason to imprint? That's weird. I don't understand that. All right. Honestly, yeah, you can feed all the animals different, all the animals kibble. The best way to do it is to go online and to find out what specific kibble the animal that you're taming likes the most, and that's it. You could just feed them that specific kibble. Me personally, I went to the very end. I just went to the very last kibble. Everything likes the last kibble. And considering you have a Uteranus already, I mean, is it a male or a female? I don't remember what I gave you. Because if it's a female, you can pick up the eggs, and that's how you make extraordinary kibble. So you take the eggs, and you also need to go tame a bee. I could probably help you out with a little bee honey here and there if I needed to, but You would take a bee honey and an egg, and you would put it. You could put it in this. You can make them one kibble at a time in here, or if you get the Mac Daddy one, you could do it in here too. But essentially, what you want is that those those two items right there. You need fiber. You need miho berries, and you also need the very last thing is Lazarus chowder. So you would need Lazarus chowder, an egg, honey, fiber, and 10 miho berries, and you can make one kibble. Those kibbles actually tame up, especially on a 3 times, pretty quickly. You get a lot of taming just from one kibble. So it's better than exceptional kibble. It's extraordinary. It's the best stuff in the game. I need to turn my boat off. It's just been running this whole time. Not good. But yes, kibble is generally how you would high level tame up anything that you're trying to tame. Welcome in, welcome in. Had a few issues before we got on, and I think we fixed them all. My audio is all messed up, streaming wasn't working right. A whole bunch of crazy stuff happened, but I think I got it all ironed out. We are about to start crafting up some randomness. More so a whole bunch of stone flooring or ceilings, so that way I can throw these babies out here on top of the breeders over here. So we have all these breeders here. I'm going to make a secondary floor up top for specifically the babies, so I can throw them out, and it'll be easier to watch them grow up there and do the things I need to up there. Let me move this guy down, this girl down. She's kind of in the way, I think, and I don't know, maybe the birds are in the way now? I don't even know what's going on. Why this thing is up in the air, I have no clue. I cannot forget to put her on laying eggs. Pick this bird up. Maybe that's what's the problem. Bring it down a little bit farther. This one too. Possibly. There we go. Nope. Now there's nothing there, and I truly don't know why it's being weird like this. It's just odd. Oh, I hate it. I hate this thing being so just silly. Oh, goodness. I need to get these babies out. I should have had them out all day, but it's 4th of July. I've been running around and doing a whole bunch of stuff. So it's not been the easiest to do pretty much anything right now. Get the Doedicurus out. Let me throw these walls up, or this wall up, I should say. So we are going to need to go grab some stone. Go check on my wood and all that stuff over here. I'm pretty sure we have enough wood and thatch. It's the stone that we're going to have a problem with for right now. And we're not going to go crazy with it. It's not like, yeah, it's just, I mean, we need a little bit of wood too. There's no harm in gathering a whole bunch of wood up as well. So let's toss the old Doedicurus out if we were in cryo range. Close these doors up, head out for a little stone gathering. Hello, beautiful. My wife is winking at me. It makes me feel attractive. Hello, beautiful. One day you'll be strong enough to show your face on the stream, but I know I'm not going to force you to. I'm going to show off my trophy wife. She genuinely is a sweetheart. I love my wife. Don't fall for it. It's a trap. Dude, I fell for it 12 years ago. This was literally, I'm going to get a little gushy on you, and not because she's out here. I'll tell you the same story anytime. We were best friends in high school, or middle school. We were legitimately best friends in middle school. Don't be waving your finger at me, lady. I'm allowed to go a little personal with my life. But we were best friends in middle school, and we legitimately were just friends. We never, you know, dated or anything until we became adults. And once we became adults, man, we started dating and we got married within 6 months. So it was very, very quick of a marriage. And then we had our kids, and here we are 12 years later. And my wife's over there blushing and waving her hands like, stop telling everybody. But yeah, we were best friends growing up, and I tried. Don't get me wrong. She knew I liked her. She knew I liked her. She knew I wanted to date her. She knew. I let it be very, very well and known. But she told me over and over again she didn't want to ruin our friendship. It wasn't worth it. And then we talked about it as mature adults when we got a little older. And she basically she came to the conclusion that if we don't try this, then essentially we might live with regret. So it's better to try it and fail, knowing that we gave it the best shot that we possibly could, than live in a life of regret. And that's where we are. So we're happily married. Got 2 beautiful kids. You know, we're doing gravy in life. It is awesome. I mean, we're still dealing with the same stuff that most people deal with, trials and tribulations, all that good stuff. But nothing that, you know, we can't overcome, especially being as strong as relationship as we have, because of how long we've known each other, the friendships that we had before this, and the trust, man. That's the biggest thing in the world. I don't care if you have the longest relationship in the world. If you don't trust your partner, it's not real love, man. I don't have any trust issues, jealousy issues, or any of that stuff, because I trust her. I really do, 100%. I trust her with my life as well. If I were to ever be on ventilator and not be able to make decisions for myself, she's legitimately the person who would make those decisions for me. And I trust her. I trust her opinion. As I stated before, I still am very much so in love with my wife. She's a good woman. In a world of really, really crazy, crappy women, she is not even 1 in a million, man. She's 1 in billions. Billions. There's only 8 billion people on the planet, and there's nobody on this planet I ever met like her. She's trying to figure out what I want. But genuinely, like, I don't like to lie. It's easier to tell the truth than it is to make a lie. Because that's what it is. You're making something. If you tell the truth, you don't have to make shit up. You don't have to remember anything. It's the truth. It's what happened. All you gotta do is just say what happened. You know, that's I found that out growing up. I used to be known to my parents as fork tongue when I was a little kid. I was such a little lying turd. I lied about everything. Everything. Even things that didn't need to be lied about, I lied about them just because I liked to lie. And I learned my lesson as a small child. I didn't like being called a fork tongue or, you know, the little boy that cried wolf. Nobody believed me whenever I said anything that was true. So it became easier just to tell the truth and everybody start believing me than be a lying little turd, you know. So it's just something that I brought into adulthood. Don't fall for it. It's a trap. But yeah, everybody deserves a person like that in their life. Be it a partner, be it a marriage, be it whatever. Everybody deserves that in their life. I'm grateful that I have her. I'm gushy. Sorry, I don't mean to be. All right, let's toss some of this crap out. Right now, what I'm doing is called popcorning. You literally just popcorn everything out. For those of you that out of the six of you that are watching, um, for those of you that don't know, popcorning is the easiest way to get everything into another inventory without having to go back and forth and back and forth. You just pick it all up at once, and it will all go into your inventory. But you kind of have to be careful of where you're throwing it out, or you can kind of throw it in the wrong area. Ooh, excuse me. So let's bring that over there. Just pick everything up. Then you can just throw everything in there. But what we're going to do is we're going to start throwing out some of this stuff right here, because I'm going to pick this stuff up and overstack my inventory and start crafting a couple of ceilings. So these guys right here, craft up 25 of them, I guess. That should be enough. And I have walls, so I should be good on walls, I believe. I could be wrong. I'm still going to need to go out and get some wood. Welcome in, welcome in. We are crafting up some ceilings and talking about good women. Throw this up here. Still have my PlayStation camera box. I try not to throw these types of boxes out, and I try to keep them in my closet. I kind of like shoe boxes. But this one, I really don't think I need to keep it. I kind of forgot about it out here already. But I need to bring that in. Or throw it away. I need to find a home for it. All right. So we got some walls. Leave this guy here for now. Walls. We have ceilings, I should say. I really need to knock this building down so I can actually finish this up. As cool as the pool is right here, I need a walkway around. I don't want to have to walk all the way. It's getting a little bit wearing. That might be a little overkill, to be honest. It probably is. It feels a little overkill. Maybe that? Let's try this out. Open the door! Hold on, give me a second. Kinda in the middle of putting walls down. Alright. I'm coming. Oh no. That is not good. You need something to get back on base with? You got your Utis still,
I
right?
may or may not be stranded a couple 100 meters away from my base. More like a couple thousand, actually.
Here, just use this one. I'll unclaim it for you real quick. And then you go grab your stuff up.
I'll bring it back to you eventually.
Yeah. You're good, man. No worries. Do what you got to do. If you need to borrow it for a little bit longer so you can go out and find a new flyer, by all means. I'll be on for a little while. So if you want to use it, just head out and tame up a new flyer or whatever you want to do. These guys are getting close. Eat some food. These two are right over this. Right? Alright, man. Yeah, that's fine. I have no problem with that. Can I get into the refrigerators from here? Oh. Come on now. This goofy mechanic. Yeah. Yes, I know, dear. Hi. Can I not access you? It's not letting me access it. Alright, give me a second real fast. I am back. Sorry about all that. Yeah, it says to hit square, but I can't. It's not letting me. I'm hitting I'm hitting square, but it's just not doing anything. I'm just going. No, even when I go into there, it's being weird. It's not supposed to do that. Very nice, man. Very nice. Yeah, Carnos, the one thing that I would suggest, be very, very careful with any style of Carno. Alpha Carnos are, in my opinion, the worst alpha to fight because of their bleed attack. So it's fairly dangerous, is what I'm saying. Because they do a percentage amount of damage instead of doing a set number. They do a set percentage. So instead of doing like for instance, the Pyromane does 500 damage. We'll say that. If I go up against anything, it's going to do 500 damage. If I'm using a Carno, if I'm doing 500 damage with the Carno, it's also doing bleed damage. That bleed damage drains your enemy that you're fighting by a set percentage. So if it's 0.25%, you're draining, a pretty decent chunk of a large creature's health. That's why the Thylacolia are so sought after, because it does bleed damage. You can take down Titanosaur with the bleed attack. So it's one of those, it's cool. Hello, welcome to the stream. We were just kind of hanging out, talking about the game, about life, things in general. Look at all the Megs. Beautiful. How's your night going, Fall Town? Let's see. Grab up some stone walls. I believe I have some in here. I could be wrong. Oh, we got some. And let's get some more walls going. I'm going to stretch this out and make it just a bit longer. Hopefully I can still place these things without... No, apparently not. Apparently this is just going to be goofy. Hey, I got it. So I'm standing on it somehow right now. Can I grab this? And grab this. I'm trying to empty some of the weight out so that way I can move them. Chunk that. I don't know where that went though. Oh no. Drop all that. Can I move you forward now? Oh, there's nothing even there anymore. Get on the ground. You big, goofy, damn cart. Oh, this is just silly. And where'd that bag go? I just chunked all the... You know what, Birdie? You're going to have some stuff on you, Mr. Birdie. What do you... Okay. Oh, you silly cart. Why? I'm going to have to rebuild this cart because this is going to be annoying. Oh, that's so annoying. It's water. Oh, no. All right, there we go. And I truly don't know what happened to those walls. Are they like stuck in here on something? All right, let's grab all of this stuff. Pick you up. Grab all of this stuff. And pick you up. This is going to be a nightmare. Alright, it is going to go down to the ground. I don't know what happened to the last one. I chucked out a whole bunch of walls and it was just being silly. All right, man. Yeah. I don't know why it didn't allow you to post that in chat, but for some reason it flagged that. I don't know. But yeah, dude, breed it up. And if you need me to, I will. I have no problem with making a generator for you real quick. I just need to try to figure out what's going on with this cart, why it keeps on doing some shenanigans. Yeah. Yeah, the silica pearls can be a bit expensive at the beginning of it. Once you get a ocean tame, it's not as bad. Welcome in, welcome in. Holy crap. I really don't like this card at times. I mean, it's such a good feature if they could get it to work. I don't understand why it's not working. All right. Well, I mean, I'm technically on the cart. No. Stand on it. No. Oh, God. I call shenanigans. And as soon as I get up, it just kind of like goes into space. Whatever. I'm just going to pick them up. Come on. Come on. There we go. Take all that. Pick you up. Oh, you're already here, aren't you? All right, give me a second. Throw this stuff up. Oh, not yet. Well, damn, Bushy. Yeah, I got a generator right here, and I got the stuff already, so I'll just craft one up real quick. You got oil, you got gasoline, I believe, right? I mean, I don't need gasoline anymore, other than for the carts, so I can spare a little gasoline now. But I won't be making very much of it anymore. I'm going to throw it over here on your chest over here. Alright, I'm going to give you a little bit more. So I'll throw one of these in there, and I'll throw you some more gasoline right there. This damn cart. This thing's going to give me a stroke. It's such a great idea. It's just so poorly executed. I mean, I just want it to work so badly. It's so cool. It's such a good idea. It's just, it doesn't want to work. Like that. Pick you up. Start chucking some stuff. Oh, I'm really, really heavy, huh? Oh, that's so silly. Can we keep on chucking stuff, please? Half the stuff is stuck up here, half the stuff is stuck down there. Okay, yeah, glitchy game. Chuck you right here. Chuck you right here, chuck you right here. Fill you up. Fill you up. And, oh. Got that crap. Is it? Nope, it's still majestically flying through the air. For some unknown reason, I have nothing on it except for refrigerators. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Grab this. Pull this. And just ride from here. There's literally nothing on you. Why? There's literally nothing on you. Let me eat some meat. What is going on? I'm just so distraught right now. But I just overate. Dude, you're a cart, not a spaceship. Ugh. That's very, very, very annoying. Like, I don't understand. Is it just the ceilings? If I place it on the damn rock, will it still jitter to Kingdom Come? Trying not to use profanity here, but all I want to do is just use profanity here. What happens if I bring it out on normal, everyday dirt? Does it do it in the dirt? Do I just need to make the breeding area on the dirt? Did I waste a whole lot of time? Why? Why you jitter? Why you fly? You're on dirt. There's nothing on you. Oh my god. Whatever they did to the update or whatever it was, just broke this. It's just broken now, which is quite annoying. Oh, let me in. Let me in. Oh, I should leave these open for you. You're going to be on your way, right? So let me leave those open. Why is the fog so bad? Get rid of this fog. It looks like crap. So at least I know it's not the base's fault that this thing's just freaking out. But it's so annoying. I really need to build on this thing. Like, that's beyond the point of annoying. And it's I really don't know what's going on with it. So its physical model is up here, but the game thinks it's down here. So all you got, it's very weird. So I could jump on the cart. I jump right there, and I'm on the cart because technically it's down here, but physically and visually it's a UFO traveling through time and space with its own teleportation features. I wonder how much that would be effective in just kind of wanting to get into somebody's base. Okay, now we wait for Mr. Cart to go. You're gonna go Skyborn. Okay, let's jump right here. Hey!
Having
I
difficulty?
teleported right through the fucking floor. You know, you're probably white. You're probably very white. I will try that. Let me actually, I do have a turtle in here, I believe. And I do have trike that I know can pull the saddle, I believe, as well. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah. Could you imagine in PvP? Oof. That's a big oof right there. Let's try the trike real quick, maybe. You still freaking out? Oh, the Oasisaur? Oh, man. Well, I mean, I guess the trike is... I mean, I dabble in it, but I do not dabble in officials. I don't like the idea of putting as much time as I do into PvE, into PvP officials, just because some squad of guys is going to come by and just wreck shop, you know? It's just too much. Too much heartbreak, too much building, too much, you know, not fun. Apparently this guy's a little bit too big for the cart as well. Because the cart's teleporting above as well on him. I just had it all lined up and now it's not. It's cool. And I don't think this has a yeah, this can't hold a cart. Let me grab the turtle real fast. I might have to make a saddle for it. But this is my, believe it or not, my mother plays a little bit, but she tamed this turtle up a while ago. I might have a pre-made saddle already. Grab some water and grab a couple burgers real fast. Right here. There we go. I mean, it's not really the map for me. Honestly, man, it's more so just PvP in general. I can't, I just, if I spend so much time and then we get raided, you know what I mean? Like, that's just so much damn heartbreak. It really is. With, at least with the PvE, you know, it's not as bad. It's mostly always going to be 90% of the time it'll be your fault if something bad happens. The other 10%'s that arced moment where, you know, you go through the mesh and then all your shit dies. You know, that kind of stuff happens. But to be honest, it's just really it's a lot of work for it to be poked away with some guy with all of his points on melee and a pike, you know. It's just whenever I play in PvP, I'm doing it like on boosted servers, where if I lose a few things, it's literally just 5 minutes and I've got it back, or something along those lines. Something that's boosted enough to work, because I'm a solo player. I know where I stand in PvP, my friend. I know I'm a solo player. I know where I stand. So if I don't join a massive tribe and bow down on my knees and, you know, get whatever job I'm given, even if they're being nice, just the thought of working as a giant tribe, just it just doesn't. And I don't have a big enough group of friends to honestly go into like small tribes, because I'd be okay with small tribes. You know, it's got a more boost to it and all that stuff. You have more resource gathering. It's a little bit better in my opinion for PvP, but still you have people that team on PvP small tribes. You know, you have teamers that'll join up, you know, 12 man, 24 man, 36 man squads of just whole servers that have teamed up, and then what are you going to do? So it's one of those things that I don't mind PvP, but it has to be on unofficials. I just can't stand going on anything on officials that's not PvE. So that's just how I feel about it. This game's fun when it comes to PvP, but if I really want a PvP, and I feel like Rust is so much better when it comes to PvP, and this is so much more broad, and I think Ark is a better game, but still has it has more of a PvE side to it than Rust. But there's other better PvP games. You know what I mean? I enjoy a PvP game every once in a while, but I set on Ark, man. Ark is my game. That's just the way that I've been for years now. I enjoy it. It's a good game. Why do I have a roof right here? Let me pick up the ceiling. There we go. Let me light my cigarette real quick. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have a problem trying it out, but I'm a grinder, dude. Somebody, did you stroke out, dude? You good? Grim 420 YouTube. Thanks for joining in, man. But yeah, I'm just generally your chill, kind of hang out, man. This is what I do for my hobby, basically. I stay at home all day, anyways, so. I just started streaming, and yeah, I've just been doing this. I've been I got a silver lining. I wasn't really blessed, but I'm being disabled, I can stay home all day. Yep. Mm-hmm. All right. Let me see. Oh, I goofed. But yeah, everything that I've done here, man, it's all been. I've kind of been moving it about, messing with it, and doing the normal shenanigans. I lost my walls too, damn it. I'm gonna show it. You just keep on doing it. It's blocking you for spam. I gotta allow it. Oh, let me there we go. Now it's not blocking me. I think I allowed it enough. Where are my pre-mades? I think I have more walls in here. Yeah, I have plenty of walls still. But I'm fucking fat. Oh god. And I still have to chuck this turtle out to see if this cart will work on him. I don't even know if this cart's going to work on him. I'm going to try the turtle though. Let's see. Chuck it out here. Nope. There we go. Close, but no cigar. And we got the saddle. Yes, we did. That's a crappy Ascended saddle. Holy crap. Could you imagine having a under 50 Ascended saddle? That's got to be a record. That's so low for an Ascended drop. That's just ridiculous. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, there we go. Even with the turtle, it looks like it's a rocket ship. I am a Power Ranger. Or a weird guy. Just some weird cosplayer with a lima bean butt. I mean, and the where my head is positioned, it's a little awkward to say the least. But yeah, I'm the weird latex guy. That would be horrifying in real life, man. I'm not a small guy. I'm actually I'm like 6'4". Like in all honesty, because I'm getting older, I'm like 6'2" now. But in my prime, I was 6'4", man. And I'm like, right now I'm about 250 pounds. So I'm a big guy. So my big ass latex would not be something that most people would want to see. That would be rather scary. But this cart just it's a jackhammer. It's a perpetual motion machine. We have unlimited nuclear energy. Right here. Oh, I love this game, but there are certain things that just confuse me. I understand the physics and all that stuff are kind of hard in video games. But geez, you'd think that if we had games with carts back on what, like Xbox and oh yeah, it looks great. Don't get me wrong, it is a beautiful game. It's just some of the physics and the lighting. I can't stand the lighting in this game in particular. They're supposed to be touching on that when they release the new update that'll be coming out, the Unreal 5.4 or whatever. But they'll be updating the lighting system because it's like in the old game when you lit something up, it was lit. So when your base spawned in, the lights also were there as well. The Dark Dude in the original Ark, holy crap, there has never been a game. I know, man, it takes a while to hatch that RG and raise it up. But the darkest game I've ever played was the original ASE. So it's like those types of features are something that I would really appreciate in this game. You know what I mean? Like those original features where there's just the darkest of dark caved areas. You have to wear a torch. You have to have that out and available so that way you can actually see those types of things. And this game, the lighting is so weird that it's next to impossible to really have decent lighting, because if you put too many lights, then they're like motion sensing lights. You'll walk near them and they'll turn on, and you walk too far and they turn off. So my base would look like a giant strobe fest, and lights would be popping in all over the place. It wasn't pleasant, you know what I mean? It was not one of those experiences that I quite enjoyed to the full extent that it should be, you know. So I'm happy they're addressing some of this stuff, but in the same regards, some of this other stuff is just wacky, and I don't understand why it is the way it is. This floating cart crap is just, it upsets me. This is my angry face. Oh, happy 4th of July, by the way, anybody that's celebrating 4th of July right now. Welcome in, welcome in. So I still have a whole bunch of stuff that I need to put out here. But this I wish this cart would work properly. I might need to fly out of render range and say, there it is, just flopping. Oh my God, I wish this thing would work. Welcome in. And I'm so deep fat. This Power Ranger. And look at his hands. They kind of like curve in a weird way. I made my character very odd. And I can probably just throw it in here. I know I have my other pre-mades over there, but I'm just going to throw it here. You know what? I'll throw you a chibi real quick. That's fine. If you go into your smithing, because of the summer bash, you'll have a new list of items that you can use to make a whole bunch of random stuff. So, this will make me sick if I stand here. Oh, God. So, on that list, you'll see a random chibi, and it's 10 prime meat jerky. That's why I have meat jerky and my cat going right now, because I kind of splurged and got a whole bunch of random crap earlier. Where did I put them? Are they in this chest over here? I think I put them in my drop-all chest. Or they're still in my smithy. Let me actually go grab one real quick. But I'm pretty sure they're in my smithy. But I would, while you're able to, you want to make a preserving bench and throw some spark powder in it and some oil. And if you throw those things in there with cooked meat and cooked prime meat, you can make beef jerky over a period of time. I think it's like, for the time that I go to bed, so for like the 8 to 12 hours that I'm off, I can make about, I want to say 16 or 18 per preserving bin. So it does take a while, but if you got enough preserving bins spread out and your meat spread up, you'll be able to crap out a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, right here, this piece right here. So it says prime meat jerky is the crafting material you need to make it, but you'll get a random chibi dinosaur. And I did gamble a little bit. So I got a terror bird, I got a pelagornis, I have a snail, and I have a Archaeopteryx, a little shit bird. Let me actually pull them all out. And my raptor as well. So my jellyfish, man, I love the jellyfish. I genuinely dig the jellyfish is just cool. So I like to have him floating around, but some of them are actually pretty cool looking as well. The chibi raptor is pretty cool. It's pretty nice. Then we have the Ovis. And the Ovis is just a tiny little thing. I mean, it's just so damn tiny. They could have made it just a hair larger, in my opinion, but that's what the babies look like anyways. The babies are tiny. I actually almost caught a baby and its mother, but as soon as I jumped off, everything wanted to eat my face. The Archaeopteryx. And that thing's cool. I actually genuinely like the way that thing looks with its little poke. It kind of looks like somebody I once knew as a person. But yeah, it's cute. And a great dinosaur to get through the tech cave in the original game. You could just jump on that thing, and I believe that was the Archaeopteryx. You could use it. And that's the one that we just seen. We've seen that one already. Is it the snail? Yeah, that's the snail. Snail's got a pretty cool blue shell. I know some of them can actually have different colors. So, that one's pretty cool. Yes, sir. Yep. There's something along those lines. What is going on? Buff. Server hitch. Crap. Stuff. The one that I've been using is this one. Little jellyfish. That thing's cool, man. I love the I'm surprised I got it. It's so detailed for a little guy like that. It's so cool. But I still need to get these. Let me get these the baby Rexes out. So I hatched out a whole bunch of Rexes today, and I need to raise them. So that is what I've been doing, but I have not completely finished it up. I need to get them out up here, so that way they can raise up. I'm going to continue extending out the path a little bit. Oh no. That's not going to be good. And I might have needed to move it one more up because of the tails, but I don't think it's going to be a big problem. That's going to be a big problem when it grows. That will too. Why the hell are they popping out over here? I really don't understand what... I mean, it might be interfering with the hitbox, I guess. There we go. Got one there. Probably just need to move them over a bit. That's fine. Welcome in if you're just joining us. If you're leaving us, sorry I wasn't entertaining. We are doing some boring stuff in my opinion. I like going out on meat runs, but I gotta get these babies raised up. Oh dude, I can't wait. Don't even get me started on Aberration. I am so excited for Aberration, it's not even funny. I will be moving there. This base will be a shell of itself compared to what Aberration is going to be. And now that I know more features about officials, I'm going to build my base in such a way that it should work out to be pretty good looking. I'm hoping. I just have to do a little... I might actually even design it a little bit on paperwork just to kind of get an idea and some... We'll see. We'll see. I do like the idea of doing that, but with officials, I like to try to keep it solo, or with people that I personally know. It's not to be offensive or anything like that, but it's one of those things that if I don't know you in real life, it's going to be kind of hard for me to want to trust. You know, I've heard horror stories and I've had bad things happen to me online, whether I've trusted and the long con had played out, you know. So it's nothing personal or anything, but I'm not too sure. Maybe we'll see. If once I get my server up and running and I have enough people that want to play on a server, we'll see. But I've got to get a better computer before all of that. I have the basics of a small setup, but I'm worried about just jumping the gun and not doing it with enough RAM and all that other stuff. My computer's not the best in the world. It was an Amazon special pre-made tower thing. It was like it's not a bad computer, don't get me wrong. I do really think the computer is good for what it is, but it's not really designed for running a server, you know what I mean? But I have run one off of it. I just don't have enough space on my RAM, so I have to upgrade my RAM to run a cluster. So clusters don't work on my computer quite yet. Oh, I need to actually do something before they start starving. I'm talking too much again. I'm not thinking. Let's throw some meat into these guys. Throw this out and let's keep on throwing in meat. Oh man, I'm chunky. Not quite overweight yet, but chunky. But they should grow pretty decently. Let's throw some meat on him or her. Yeah, no, him. A couple of these are going to be the first in our army. So but the females I will be breeding to try to continue grabbing up as many females as I can to breed more until we have a big enough line to have boss fights. And these will be alpha fights. So we'll be able to fight the alpha Megapithecus. We'd probably be able to do the alpha spider with these guys as well. I'd be a little bit wary on the alpha dragon, but if I get a good enough number of them, we should survive the alpha dragon as well, with how strong they hit and how much health they have. But the only downside is the alpha dragon actually has a bit of a crazy attack. I think it does 20% of your damage, or 20% of your health. It's a set percentage damage, and it's hard. It hits really, really hard. And if it does that a few times, then it's all over. So it's one of those things that we might be able to run, but unless we have enough and high enough numbers, the alpha dragon will be a little difficult. Just doing this as a single player, not even single player. This is online officials, but doing this as a solo and trying to do the bosses as a solo is going to be a challenge in itself as well. So, but doable. It's not going to be impossible. We can definitely do this. It's not such an overwhelming task that it's impossible. There are people out there that can do this. And I am hoping to join those ranks of people that can do this on official. But one of the only downsides is I can't get this damn cart to work. This thing, I wish you worked so badly. But you don't. Let me put this food away real fast. Welcome in, welcome in. I am complaining about the cart because it upsets me. It does not make any sense. It is broken in all the wrong ways. And I cannot understand why it won't work. But here it is, and it's floppity glory. I mean, why? It might be on my end. I just reset though. That's the thing, is I just reset. And I've taken it on and off of them a couple of times. And then as soon as I jump off, it'll start levitating once I move off of the tame. It doesn't seem to be levitating completely now. But bouncy nonetheless, I suppose. How in the hell am I going to build on this? Oh, God. Oh, God. This is just... Oh, my God. This is not fun. Right there? Maybe? Possibly? Okay. Let's overhang this a little bit, I guess, like that. This is just something, I guess. This is something. No, that's a little too close. We need to get it farther down here, if I can. Right here. Is that maybe? That's good enough. Now that I feel like I've gotten shaken to death. Oh, God. Can I, like, load you up now? Is that going to be a thing? Welcome in, welcome in. I am fighting a cart. Oh, are you a... I think it unscrewed itself. Are you not going to shake yourself to death? It shook me so much it made me put the refrigerator sideways. That was just ridiculous. Holy crap. If I pick it up, is it going to freak out on me again? No? If I jump on it, is it going to launch me? Like the swing set in Grand Theft Auto? No? Is it by chance okay now? Is it... Maybe? I can place things nicely. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to complain. But Jesus. Wow, that was intense. Just rode a fucking bull. Alright, there's nothing in you. There's stuff in you. That includes my cryopods. Let me pull all this over here and then dump the meat. There we go. There we go. And I'm going to start over on the other side. So that way I can, and you have to unlock it. Then what I try to do is get it right up on the generator. I can even drop it a little bit if I really wanted to. And you get it right to the edge. Kind of like that. This is kind of cockeyed, so I'm going to straighten it out a bit with the rungs on the cart. I'm not sure, man. Somebody might be doing some weird stuff right now, and that might be why all the carts are being jiggly and stuff. But there are a such thing on officials that are called exploiters, man. those exploiters will go in and figure out how to make duplications and stuff like that happen. So when they go in and they'll, damn that dino, those duplication glitches, they'll like they'll put so many entities in one spot. So an old school one in Ark Survival as evolved was they would take lights. You would take a bunch of lights and you would have them on a switch, and you would turn them off, on and off and on and off and on and off, and you would be trading items by throwing them on the floor, and somebody and another person would try to pick up the item at the same time, and both of you would grab the item and it would both appear on both of your inventories, and then you log out to kind of lock it into place, and you log back in, and the system would remember it to be in both of your inventories, and it would make a duplicate for you. So people would do that, and they would slot cap other accounts, and they would have body bags, literally. They'd have accounts that they would black bag and use just the human being as a vault, a living vault. So you would literally just have some random guy on the clan, just that's a human body bag. You would set them in a chair in the crafting room, and then you can go up and go through their inventory and stuff. So it's one of those things. What's up, dude? Did you? Oh, you got your flyer back? That's it's not a bad level, but it's a little low. You want to work on stamina with that bad boy right there. But yeah, the server ping is probably because they're oh, I think that, oh, I didn't. Let me go put it over here in the box. Which one did you want? So you can, I don't want to give you the Raptor, because the Raptor is the one that I was given as a gift, and I don't want to re-gift the gift, you know what I mean? So Terrorbird, Pelagornis, you got the Ovis, the Archaeopteryx, or the, and I kind of want to keep the snails, so the Pelagornis, Terrorbird, Ovis, or Archaeopteryx. I pick? Okay. A Terrorbird. How about that? A little fucking terror chicken. Excuse my French. This thing squat up. Those guys are gang affiliated right there. You get 13 or 14 of them running in a pack together, and they kill everything. But they're cool, man. It looks cool too. It's nice. But that bill, man, they remind me of a shoebill stork. Huh? It's a chibi. So these are little, like mine is, the one I have equipped right now is this little guy. I named it Terry. But yeah, this one's mine. It's a little floating ball of water and a jellyfish. They can be really ugly, or they can be actually pretty cool, or they can look really cute. Some of them are adorable, like legitimately. Some of them are so adorable that people actually look for them and trade them. And they can run in different colors as well. So I know that one of the big things in the official markets is Phoenix chibis. If you can find a Phoenix blue chibi, people go nuts over them. They love blue chibis. So depending upon the chibi you get, you could have a gold mine. I really don't care about it. This one's cool. That's all I care about. Yeah, dude, Maywings are cool. I want the Rock Drake and a Reaper. Those are the things that I want. The Rock Drake and the Reaper. Rock Drake is hard as hell to drive, but once you get it, it's like second nature, and it's so fun. I love the Rock Drake so much. And that's the granddaddy of the whole gliding dinosaur. They're the first of their kind. So they're the ones that ushered in the mechanics for the Maywing. So the Maywing uses the same kind of glide as the the same kind of gliding mechanics as the rock drake. Oh, sorry. Just checking a message real quick on my phone. Oh, come on. There we go. But yeah, man, aberration when that drops, dude, I'm, like I said earlier, I'm moving there. I'm living there. That's the plan. I love aberration so much. A lot of people hate the map. I genuinely like the map. It's it's so difficult at the beginning, man. It's like the Dark Souls of Ark in all reality. Like, it really is very difficult for a lot of people. It's not just, it's going to be difficult for me. It's going to be fun to watch me try to make my way downtown, getting chased by basilisks and a whole assortment of baddies and nasties. So but it's fun, man. It really is. I enjoy those types of hard, which makes the very cool. Very cool. I mean, I would carefully go at them if you're on the Megatherium, but they do a bleed attack, like I said earlier, and they can do a lot of damage really quickly, especially if you're stuck. So if you get stuck in their big old head, they'll drain your HP really quickly. Load this up. Load this guy up. This tech drop is saving my butt. That's got my cryopods in it, so I'll save that for last. Let me hold these last ones. Oh, I missed the jump. Come on. Place it. Didn't I have two? Huh. Must have accidentally placed the other one too. Let's throw this. And pick this. Bob's your uncle, and we're good. Just need to grab my cryopods out of it. But hopefully this thing won't go flying in through everything anymore. And he is stuck. So this is where he shall sit. And you, my friend, may become a part of the army. If I didn't screw up your stats, but you have one of my really awesome saddles. So you might just be a goon for around here. And you are a weight-bearing guy, I believe. I did put some points in the weight on him. Let me grab up this cooked meat out of here. And I guess the obscene amount of cryopods I have here as well. Throw all these cryopods in here. I really don't need all of them. Come on, doors. And let's start chucking meat. Alright. Grab some more. Grab this stuff. That's quite a bit of spoilage. Just because I wasn't able to load anything into these because it was floating. Let's get this stuff put into the coolers now. refrigerators, I should say. Top this guy off. And top. Oh, no. Yeah, well, no, I guess we can top that one off. It's not completely topped up, so we got to put more in there. And I have more cooked meat on the tiger in there, or the lion, pyromane. Let's throw that out, throw everything in there, and throw everything in here. Oh, goodness. Ooh, got more levels. So all this prime meat will slowly get turned into jerky as well. I just want to make sure that I keep on stacking stuff up, but as you can see, there's prime meat jerky right there. I really need to go through and just take all the meat out. Toss this, toss that, transfer all of this. Spoiled crap needs to go. Then we can transfer all the raw back onto him, but first I want to dump that. So let's type in raw, put all the raw back on him, and we're pretty good. Let's throw some of this crap into here. No, into this one. Throw that in here, throw that in there. We probably want to put the prime back in there to be turned into jerky. And the rest of the stuff I can just throw in the trough. As a matter of fact, actually, let me top the trough off. Oh, everything good? Nothing spoilage. I think that's good though. Oh, no, there's another piece. There we go. Load this back up. This one full? Yep, that one's full. This one's full. Fill this one up. We're doing pretty good on meat. This is one of the big things that I'm not a big fan of. But with the way that we're doing it now, it is much easier. Oh, come on. There we go. So with them not spoiling as quickly because they're cooked. Because I used to be an avid raw meat user. Just throw raw meat in there and it's good, you know. But it's spoiled so quickly. And I didn't realize until a subscriber had told me, he's like, man, why aren't you using cooked meat? And I was like, well, he's like, it doesn't matter if they like it. They will eat cooked meat. They don't like it as much, but they will eat it. And it does better satiation for their hunger, so they get more food out of it. And they stack 10 plus 10. So instead of 40, you're getting 50. You could stack up 50. And instead of having half the spoil time of cooked, you're getting double the spoil time of raw. So it's nice. It's something that I didn't really quite think of, but as you can see here, this one piece of meat out of this one stack will take literally 1 day and 8 hours to spoil, just one. So all this meat will get eaten rather than spoil. So excuse me. But the troughs are getting pretty full. I should probably go out on a meat run real quick, let these babies raise up, actually. Toss a little bit more meat into the babies. So that way I can make sure that they've got enough food. They're not ready to... Oh, goodness. They aren't completely ready for me to leave an extended period of time, because they're not trough feeding quite yet. But as they mature a little bit more, at 10%, they'll be able to eat out of the trough. And where they're at, they're going to be right over the trough, so they'll have access to the trough. But until they're 10%, you have to hand feed them. Right now they're at 2.9%, so they still have quite a bit of time before they're able to trough feed. So right about now is where I'm okay with leaving them for a little bit, because it takes about an hour for this stuff to spoil in their inventory. As you can see right there, it takes about an hour for the stuff to spoil in their inventory, and they're not going to go through 6. They'll go through food pretty quickly, but as long as I'm back within an hour, hour and a half, as long as they have 6 slots of meat in their inventory, then they're okay. That one's only got 3. I was only able to hold 3. I don't know why. Why are you so weak? Yeah, I'm not understanding why that one's not able to hold more, but okay. Maybe it got crappy stats. Not too sure. But we're going to finish topping these guys up as much as they can take. See, that one's got... They probably have lower weight, so they're not able to hold as much as some of these higher stat dinos. Because for only 3% mature, they're holding a lot of meat. Like a genuine lot of meat. But it's going to go quick, so I'm going to need to continually stack up more and more food. So I should probably... I'll wait on this stuff, but I should probably go make more refrigerators, to be completely honest. I feel like I'm not stacking enough meat in these fridges. And I might need to make up some more cooktops, so that way I can make meat faster, because it just doesn't feel like it's going fast enough. It just feels so slow. Oh, dude, you don't have to bring me a gift. I'm not going to say no, but you don't have to do that. Alright. I think I left my gate open too in front there for you to get through. And because I also crowd this guy up, I don't think he's going to have the effect. I think we found that out earlier with the candies. So if you feed a dinosaur candy, as soon as you put them in a cryopod, it takes the effects away. Candy. This one still has the candy effects, I believe. For 24 hours, they'll have the candy effects, not the ancestral buffs. See the buffs? Yeah, so I haven't put this one away in a cryopod quite yet, so it still has the candy buff. What's up? Hey, little dodo. I mean, I'll climb him up. It's a nice colored bird too, man. Oh, come on. There we go. I have to go put him in the herbivore side. He just shit on my floor. Ozo the clown. If his face was the other color, if it was a blue face and a red nose. What's up, dude? Nice to see you. How was your day? Oh yeah, yeah. They can gather rare. You can actually gather quite a bit. That's good. That's good. There we go. Yeah, you can carry them in. You could actually increase their harvesting level for certain things as well. So you can bring the moss chops into the woods and throw them on wander, and then carry them in. Oh,
I have a piece of kibble. I need one.
a piece of kibble. I can make you a piece of kibble real quick. But this stuff is very rare and hard to come by, so can't do it very often. I've only got a limited supply. Oh, I'm being stung. Yeah, I should have everything in here already, so yeah. Yeah, Arc Mobile can be kind of dangerous when it comes to some of the risky stuff. There you go, man. That thing's so cool looking. But I'm going to go out on a meat run real quick and get as much meat. Oh, no, you know what? I need to make some refrigerators before I do that. So let me make up a few refrigerators. What do I need? I think I got everything except for crystal. I might need to go out on a crystal run, but I'm not too sure. Yep, crystal it is. So let me throw Mr. Nibley up. Grab out my... should I? I think the Argent Davis would do better. So I'm going to keep my Argent Davis out and grab the Anki for some crystal. I need to do a crystal run. Let me shut this door over here. Man, my worst fear is the Capros. I cannot stand the Capris. They are so annoying. They jump at you and knock you off your tame, launch you, keep you in your mouth, or keep them in their mouth, and just kind of kill you. It's just brutal. But give me a quick second. I've got everything set up for it. Just give me just a second. All right, let me get this drink in real quick. Get this. Grab the RG. And off we go. Yeah, man. Everybody universally does not like Capris. They are just nasty. They're cool tame. If you've ever tamed one, they fly. They fly through the water like nothing. They fly through the water. And if you're playing PvP, you could do the same thing that they do out in the wild. You can jump out of the water, launch yourself at the player, rip them off their mount, and kill them. So they are excellent with PvP. But with official PvE and stuff like that, not a lot of people tame them and use them. They're pretty cool though. They are really cool tame. I don't know why I'm coming over here. I need to go to the volcano. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I believe you. I believe you. I definitely believe you, man. They're nasty. They're nasty little boogers. Fog. Oh, the clouds. Oh, I'm gotta be greedy. Oh, I need to be greedy. Let's be greedy. Look at the drop. It's a beautiful red drop. Nobody's got it yet. I need it in my life. Yeah, you were telling me about it the last time. And with the fish, you want to kill all the fish in the area so that way the eggs drop faster. I remember. I told you I'd throw it in my basket, try to keep it in my mind and remember it. I really want to test it out. Not to say that I don't believe you or anything, but it's good to have, that stuff documented and whatnot. Because I've never heard that, and I'd like to see how it works, you know what I mean? Oh, red drop. Drop this guy. Grab this. It's kind of crap. It's not the worst, but it is kind of crap. Birdie. No. Come on. Here we go. Now let's fly over to the volcano. Yeah. That's what you were explaining the last time. They were saying that the fish spawns are messing with certain drop rates of certain things, and it makes other things faster. Yeah. I got to try that out. Yeah, I have to try that out. I know there's certain spots in Aberration where you can get tons of fish, and if I build a base in that area and I kill those fish, and eggs start dropping faster, you know what I mean? Yeah. Well, it should carry over most of it. Like a lot of the game's code and the way things are, you know. And I haven't played Ascendant or played Arc Mobile in such a long time, man. I used to have the little dino necklaces and stuff, the gold chains and stuff like that. I knew I saw one. Look at this big booger right here. Level 40 Giga. I knew I saw his big scary butt. Come on, scary. God, they're terrifying. Hey, this so long, gay Bowser. Oh, is he still mad at me? Is he going to find his way back up? He's trying to. He really wants to nibble on my booty. Welcome in, welcome in. We're currently messing with a, which is probably a bad idea because that looks like I'm going to run out of stamina here shortly. Ooh-wee. Don't run out of stamina here. Look at that stamina bar. Oh, my butthole puckered. Let me get as far over here. But on top of the rock, because I know I'm going to stam out here in any second. I'm just trying to get to the very top of the volcano real quick. Right here is perfect. Stammed out right there. Ooh-wee. No, little guy, don't be smacking metal yet. We're going to get crystal. All right. Damn it. There we go. Got one sip of water. What's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Holy crap, that's a car char. Oh my god. Light on fire, you big goofy goober. Jesus Christ. Welcome to the stream, man. No. Your god has no power here. I'm assuming that's what's going through your head right now. Wondering if you're the same Joseph I think you are. Do we go to high school together, my friend? And middle school? Because if so, hello, long time. No, we didn't go to high school. Okay, well, wrong Joseph. Well, still, regardless, thank you for coming to the stream. Right now, I'm about to do something stupid with this car char. I'm gonna fly down here and try to get to his attention real quick. Hi, how you doing? Come over here. No? You don't want my booty? You know you want the booty. Come on. Come on. Come over here. Let's take a bath in the lava. No? You don't want me that badly? No, you want me. Yes, stand in the lava. Right there. So that's perfect. Nice toasty bath. Just sit there and bubble away, my friend. Just right there. What in the world is this noise? It sounds like somebody's clinking coins. Is that like something going on with my stream? I don't even know. This guy's gonna die here in a second. There he goes. Beautiful. Got a lot of meat on him. Let's grab this bird up real quick. I hope there's nothing else around in the area that's wanted to nom on our face. So let us grab up the bird. I'm pretty sure that's the. I don't know if that's my game or if that's chat. Just jingling change or something. What the hell is going on? That stopped. I don't know. I really don't know what that noise was, but whatever. So the reason why I'm using the RG is because it's got a natural weight deduction on crystal. So I'll be gathering up all this crystal and throwing it on the RG. That's what I'm saying. I'm not too sure if it's chat or if it's like what it is. It might be, if you're hearing it in the game itself, it's something going on with the game. But if it's like on the stream, it might be chat. I'm not too sure. Might be my Power Ranger armor flapping in the wind. It's the game, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, my Anki's got 1,500 pounds right now, but the melee, this right here, that's just ridiculous. So the ancestry, the mutations right here, this thing has got almost. Oh, this thing's got about 5,000 mutations on it. It's just an obscenely over-leveled, crazy top stat dino. So it's pretty cool though. It's very unique of a dinosaur. Happy like we could get that Karchar inside of the lava. That guy could have been a bad day. Let's hope that there's no more gigas and stuff. Or the angry giga that was out front here doesn't find me. Because a Karchar is one thing. A giga? Oh, entirely different subject. Let's grab this stuff up. Throw all this stuff here. And to be honest, I am going to throw out this metal. All right. Yeah. Sounds like you got some good strats for Arc Mobile, man. I should consider playing that a little bit. Very cool. Just got a rock. Looking for crystals, not rocks, please. Grab a pack of cigarettes. We go through here. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Oh, that's a rarity right there. I'm happy to see that. One of my meals actually expired, which is kind of rare, to say the least. They have such a long spoil time on them that kind of surprising, to be honest. Let's grab all this stuff. And birdie. Stuff. And birdie. Alright. Still got a little crystal on this wall right here. Let me mute this. Yeah, man, Dodicarix, everybody calls them Dodix, but Dodicarus is the best, literally the best stone gatherer in the game. So it's one of those really important farming dinosaurs that you want to go out and grab. So the best stone gatherer that's easily available on every map, I should say. I believe the golems can gather stone even better. And I believe that the Dunkleo can also gather stone really, really easily from the ocean. But it's the only one that's available in all the maps. So, I believe. I want to say that's a fact, but I could be wrong. If I am, prove me wrong. Do it. Prove me wrong. Yeah. But you can't use a dunk on scorched earth. You know what I mean? So, like, certain maps, you're not going to be able to use a dunk because they're not there. Aberration, dunks aren't there. So, like, with certain maps, you're not going to be... Like, this is the... Dodicarus is the only one that you can use on all the maps. There are certain dinosaurs that are better. Golem is better at collecting stone, and Dunk is definitely better at collecting stone, but you can't use them at all the maps. Yeah. And a lot of that map, there's literally no flyers. So, in Aberration, it's a no-fly zone, which is cool. That's one of those difficult maps that a lot of people hate because of it. But for me, I enjoy it so much. I really like the Aberration map because of its difficulties and all of that good stuff. But because it's so difficult, a lot of people just don't even want to try it. But after you get used to it and you can get around and have tames for the thing, you have to really focus on using your tames as tools. As sad as it is, as messed up as it sounds, they have a job. You have farming dinosaurs that are designed for farming. You have meat-running animals that are designed for meat running. You've got a whole sorted and of listed of different... Oh, wow, we are really over-encumbered. I think I might have grabbed too much stuff. So let me chuck some of this stuff out. Because we are very over-encumbered. Not too bad now, but goodness, I was not paying attention. I can't wait for these new weight birds to be finished up. Got a couple of weight birds coming in. I like the Colotheriums, man. They're cool. They really are. I like the fact that you have to tame them up with beer, right? So you tame them with beer, and they also they throw poo, which blinds the enemy, and they're strong. They're very, very strong. Oh, it's not the boulder. That's not a boulder they're throwing, my friend. That's definitely not a boulder. They throw poo. They throw the poo-doo. Oh, and Mystic, by the way, I posted that short with you in it. Yeah, well, the beer keg's always been finicky about a lot of stuff. I remember even in the original game on... I was just letting you know. But I remember on the original game, man, the beer keg was such a pain in the butt to even get in place. I didn't really mess with it on mobile, but it's still like I could see that being a pain in the butt. And with it being a max tame limit, with that that being the problem, I probably wouldn't have got that. I would have probably never been able to figure it out. Take a break right here in this guy's base. Oh, I'm chubby on Crystal. I pooped on his base. Yeah, oh, I can imagine it's probably a pain in the butt, man. And with how mobile works, it's definitely going to take a while as well. But if you're using the bed, if you're using the sleeping trick, you might be able to pop them out a little bit faster. Very cool. That's actually a pretty cool little trick. I would never have thought of that. That's pretty ingenious. I would go into Reddit and all the other different Google searches to try to figure out what was wrong. Good night. Sounds good, man. Rates in solo are actually pretty good as well. So, and it helps to learn the map, and it helps to learn the mechanics and all that good stuff. My only problem with it is I don't like the grind with certain things, so I generally kind of fudge the harvesting settings so I could smack rocks. I generally like to have a high weight too, because I like to carry everything on me so I can just craft stuff as I go. And generally I use a stacking mod whenever I'm playing on modded servers or single player servers. And that does basically all the stuff that I've just said by itself. It'll give you the ability to stack up items even higher than what you can, and it will also make it to where they weigh substantially less. And if you look at the percentage it does, it'll tell you if it does. They have pretty popular ones, 50-50, so it will reduce your carry weight by 50%, and the other one's 90%. So that's 90% of the carry weight for rock. They kind of do all the resources, to where the resources are a lot less, but the actual structure limit, not structure limit, the structures themselves are actually the same weight. So, and the structures themselves should weigh more than the actual resources, but it's the other way around on officials. So, it's just one of those things. Welcome in, welcome in. We just went on a bit of a crystal grind, and now we are putting this stuff up. I have to make a butt ton more refrigerators real quick, and then I'm going to go out on a meat run with the Karchar. And now we are about done with that, so let me jump off of this, throw the crystal in here. Nope. There we go. Yeah, we got about 3,000 crystal off of that. Let's grab the hanky real quick and the rare mushrooms, throw that stuff away. Not throw it away, but put it away. I'll leave the RG out. Why not? Put that stuff up. And not in here. Need to put it in here. Excuse me. And yeah, now we need to do some refrigerators real fast. Let me move the bird out of the way. Hammer out some of these refrigerators. Throw them outside. So that way we can go on a meat run real fast. Oh, I need to grab up. I need to grab up some crystal. Throw that in there, and how many can we make? What am I missing? Metal. We have metal. Let me grab some more metal. We need quite a bit more refrigeration for our base. We're going through so much meat because we have so many things out right now that I need to keep up with as many refrigerators as possible. So we've got, oh, let me put that in there. We're going to need more electronics. We have plenty of those. I have pearls and stuff as well to make it a little bit easier as well. Welcome in, welcome in. Make up some more. That should be a pretty substantial amount of refrigeration. So when we come back with this meat from the Karchar, I might want to go out again. Just keep on running some meat. He grabbed, did I grab the, oh, stuck in his butt. Grab this candy. And we have more polymer and electronics. So let me throw this over here real fast. Got that. Pull out the Karchar. Mr. Nibbles. Mr. Nibbly. Right here. Mr. Nibbly is available. He is fully prepared and ready to go. Nibble on some faces. Thinking about putting this guy in the army, but I'm not too sure. He's more of a weight bearer. Lock this. All right. Now that's some refrigeration right there. Holy moly. Let's see if that works out this time. Welcome in, welcome in. about to feed this guy some candy. Gigas are just overpowered in everything, man. In this game, they're still stronger than the Karchar. Let me close up this gate. Karchars are just fast, man. They're just fast. When they get the optimized. Whoop, whoop. But this candy gives us a 10% boost to speed as well. So with the candy, the summer bash event candy, you get 10% increased speed and a crazy color, which is cool. I enjoy the crazy color. That's a strong little turtle right there. Just body and stuff. Mastics. Just need a nibble in the area over here. Pick up all the meat. Pretty good amount of meat. Let me nibble on you. Wow, look at the colors on that one. Looks like a Pop-Tart. That blue Pop-Tart that you get. Yeah, well, sometimes you can get them distracted and you can take them out pretty easy. That's the one thing about using your brain in Ark, you know what I mean? Like you can trick some of the animals into doing something that you want them to do. And then you can leave. At that point, they are stuck. Welcome in, welcome in. We are meat running in the swamp at the present moment. Yeah, man, it's getting a little late. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, I know you've been working on forget all of them. I know you're trying to get 7 of them. But we are chocked full. I need to drop some of this prime real fast. Yep, we can drop all this stuff. And I will transfer over all the raw meat to me. Put this into my kit. Now that we dropped all the prime meat out, if we just type in raw, it'll just be raw meat. Transfer all that over to the inventory, and then we can just transfer all of it back over. And we've set up our inventory, and we can start destroying stuff again. But we got to do this quite a bit. Oh. See, if I had to choose between the Baryonyx or the Yudi, I'd probably pick the Yudi. Baryonyx is an amazing tame. It really is. But if it was between the Baryonyx or the Yudi, it's going to be the Yudi. It's just too useful, and the boss fights, it's too useful, and general fighting. I know Ark Mobile is a little bit different, especially with boss fights. As a matter of fact, it's completely different in Ark Mobile. If anybody is watching that, has never seen any of the boss fights from Ark Mobile and what he's talking about with the game and whatnot, and his way that he's playing. To go through the artifact caves, but it's just one of those things that I feel like the Yudi. You're right. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. The artifact caves are a 100% necessity, and the baryonyx is one of the best, if not the best. And I'm sure it is the best in Ark Mobile, because you don't have certain dinosaurs in Ark. Well, some weird stuff's happening with my internet. The last time that this happened, I had to reset. Oh man, this sucks. I'm sorry, guys. It's being weird. So, I need to get this guy back to base real quick. But I have to restart the stream really fast. So give me a minute. I'm turning the stream right back on, but I do have to end the stream and start a new stream.